What's popping? What it do, ladies and gentlemen? We do have the weekly episode, I'd say, of ranking SBCs. Now, we do have all the SBCs currently available. This is not every SBC in FC25. So let's get into it, man. Quite possibly the most reliable website for FC25 coins. Go check out MMOXP for the best price, the best guarantee. Use the code META, that's code META. For the best, cheapest coins, you can get yourself a 5% discount. Oh, hit that like, subscribe, check out MMOXP. Use the code META. It's probably the best one to remember because you need meta cards. Use the code META, bro. Yes, sir. Let's get into it, man. Very first one's gonna be the main man, Bellingham. Now, to be honest, I'll be real. This type of card just doesn't appeal to me or anyone that is looking for meta, in my opinion, because I feel like now you can just get easy CMs that play much better than him in game. I just feel like he's not completely terrible though. I do think there's much better options out there, you know, like you got a Bale, we got the likes of, you know, just like even Vieira, bro, which you can actually evo now. So how good is that valued one? Let's quickly see. We will get into that. By the way, quick disclaimer before I do these videos, I don't really rank them according to their value. I rank them according to their meta, so how good they are in game, despite of their price or how much they are in terms of fodder, price, coins. You boys know the deal. Yeah, I just feel like it's better this way to just rank them. It's completely up to you to decide if you want to do them or not. So yeah, I will tell you the overall. If the card is good value though, I feel like that's a nice addition, just so you guys can have an indication of doing the card or not. So yeah, next one's going to be Bale. Now he's currently priced at about, like, I'd say 2 mil, right? Now if you look at this type of card, bro, 2.5 mil, it's a lot of coins, man. I'm not gonna lie. EA, I mean, the card is great, yes, but 2.5 mil, I mean, if you can bring him down to under 2 mil with fodder, I think it's not a bad shout. But I do think this type of card has good longevity. You just have to take into a factor like acrobatic plus, it's not really that meta. Rapid is good, but you want someone, especially if you're using him as a striker, with finesse shot plus, man, straight up, because you need him to be as reliable in terms of in the box as well as outside. So even if you had a Trivela plus, it would have been nice. But honestly speaking, Bale is Bale, bro. He is really good in game, very nice, very quick as well. If you know how to do these speed boosts, very nice card. Next one's going to be a Billy. Now for now, I'll leave her at the S+. What I'm saying is this type of CM is what applies to people because she has basically every stat that encompasses meta for a midfielder. She's got the incisive pass plus, which means the passing is going to be exquisite, very quick, potent passes, and then she has the tiki-taka plus. So in terms of quick passing, if you're playing like a 4-1-2-2/2, playing a 4-3-3-4, you know, those formations where you rely on the quick passes, then she's going to be ideal, bro. And she moves very nice in game in terms of height. She's like low center of gravity type of player. This is a CM for me. In my opinion, this type of CM is definitely the definition of a meta CM. So I definitely get it in your team. If you need someone like you could say box to box, you could say playmaker roaming. So 4-3-3 LCM playmaker roaming would be ideal with her. Or you can just play her out and out cam, bro. You can play her as a shadow striker, which I wouldn't really deem her as an offensive player. Some would though, you know, that's why she's a jack of all trades, which I do like. So you can even say 4-3-2-1 CM that can do everything, bro. It just sucks that she doesn't have the box to box, because that's what literally she is, you know. So yeah, I definitely say S+ for sure. We got Dybala, which I think for now Dybala can go at A+. I'm not really putting him at S. He's got the 5-star skills. Yes, he probably moves very decent in game, but there's just so much better options, man. We got the main man Greenwood as well, which I would say is a little bit better than Dybala due to the fact he has the 5-star weak foot. It's Greenwood. He's going to be good in game in terms of body type, the way he moves. Yeah, it's Greenwood. That's the thing. We got Isak as well, A+ for sure. I do think Isak is a really good striker in terms of like maybe playing him in a lone striker formation, because he has that lankiness, you know, to shrug plays off the ball, to be that advanced forward player that just absolutely runs and his only objective is literally to score, which for most strikers is. But what I'm trying to say is Isak has the body type for it. He just doesn't have like the dribbling, and he's a little bit too predictable. That's the issue. So for now, I think A+ works. We got the very next one is going to be Casillas. Now, this one is such a what's the word? So much people speak about Casillas. It's very difficult to deem him S+. I'll be real. Due to the height. That's the only issue, man. But what I liked about him was, when I was versing him, was the kicking. Very accurate, bro. Pin accurate. So obviously building from the back, etc. And also if he gets pressed. But diving and reflexes overshadowed everything. The way this man gets to the ball is insane. But I would say someone like even just a Howard would be ideal on his level, bro. That's the thing about FIFA and goalkeepers. So unfortunately, this type of card, yes, he has 2 playstyle pluses, wouldn't be at S plus, unfortunately. I'm gonna leave him at S though, top of S at least for now. We got Coleman, decent card as well. I think he moves very nice, better than what his stats say for sure. He has better dribbling, better pace, but I don't think that type of card really applies to people post Totti. Let's just say that, man. After Team of the Year, no one's gonna really get that card in your teams. Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but it's still a decent card, nothing crazy. We got Imade, which I don't even really want to look at a card. I just know that card is mid. I'm sorry, bro. If you have Imade in your team, chances are you probably div 5 and up. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna be that guy, man. You have to be as strict as possible sometimes. You have to say it out is, you know, when you have that like honest friend, it's better than him, you know, telling you look a little bit big, you need to hit the gym. You get what I'm trying to say, because he's your friend, he's trying to help you. So at the end of the day, if you have Imade, I'm sorry, boys, I'm here to tell you, you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. De Bruyne definitely getting S. What I say with De Bruyne, right, is this type of card is good, don't get me wrong. The thing is, EA gave us a free Zidane, which plays literally better than this De Bruyne, bro. Much better, I must say. De Bruyne's reactions is good, don't get me wrong, like a very nice card in game. What I'll do is I'll leave him at top of S for now, but I don't think De Bruyne is S+. I'm sorry, man, I just don't think he is. As a cam, yes, he might have the best passing in game, the ping passes, 5-star weak foot, but I feel like there's just so much better cards out right there. But you could also deem him like the fact that he has 97 reactions, so the fact that he might be the best passer in the game kind of does persuade me to maybe place him at S+. Quite maybe. We'll leave him there for now, but I do think someone like, you could say a pro player wouldn't opt for De Bruyne. That's the issue. You see, you have to go for the best of the best. Jorginho, a pro player, would opt because he's got the skills. He's kind of your average Joe for like players, like for pro players. Like, oh, I'm just going to use Jorginho. Does that make sense? So I definitely think someone like Jorginho is a meta right wing. Very nice in game. Same thing with Ronaldinho. Dinho definitely isn't a meta outlet, but I do think a pro player, if they were to use Dinho, would be absolutely insane in terms of dribbling, movement. Only downfall is his stamina. That's literally it. And he doesn't have the greatest playstyles under the sun, but I think as a winger, because for wingers you don't really need too much playstyles, you just need them to have the dribbling and the pace ideally. So I think Ronaldinho does tick all those boxes, and he is Ronaldinho, and the skilling is amazing, so that's, you know, added points, brownie points. We got Gakpo, which is a very nice striker. I do think better than all these cards at the bottom here, so A+. I wouldn't really deem Gakpo as S. Right now he moves a little bit slow. I've versed him a couple of times. I've actually had 1 or 2 people telling me that Gakpo on the wing is just abysmal, so play him at striker, but I do think definitely fallen off from S to A+. Schellen as well, fallen off, man. I'm sorry, I don't really think Schellen will get S in my personal opinion, especially with the amount of good S cards that there is here. Foden, very interesting one, very good goal by him, by the way, on the weekend. Very nice composure, you know, looked behind him and then slotted it right there in the bottom corner, bottom left corner. Fair enough, man. What a card, bro. I can't fault this card at all. This type of card will be your man probably as a shadow striker. I'd personally say shadow striker. He doesn't have that, I'm sorry, I mean playmaker. I'd probably say playmaker plus in a cam, definitely. What a card. You know what, I can't say anything, man. That card is insane. Like, he doesn't have the 5-star skills or weak foot, but I cannot place him for the life of me at S. I'm sorry. That man is insane. What a card. I mean, he's got ping pass, whoop pass, flare, trickster. The way this man will move in game, tenfold. Cancelo. People will be like, what the hell are you doing, Mike? Putting Cancelo at S+. Reason being, for value, by the way. Insane value. One of the best left backs right now that money can buy easily. I mean, you're looking at a very nice reaction and composure card with 5-star weak foot. You're looking at a card that has 87 defensive awareness, right? 96 stam, and he can still move up the ball, up the field, sorry. Amazing short passing as well. Intercept and rapid. Cancelo for me is 100% getting S+, bro. An insane card. By the way, do bear in mind the S+ ranking is according to the SBC players and not overall. Like, if I were to place Cancelo, I'd probably say he's upper S. In a fullback slot, he's not obviously on that level of like the new Roberto Carlos, Theo Hernandez, but he's still a very nice card at that. So S+, it makes sense. Ljungberg, definitely lower A+. Nothing crazy, but I do think Ljungberg doesn't move completely terrible. I think in the A+ slot, it makes sense. They are cards that are just in the middle, don't really exceed expectations. Yeah, Matthaus, what a card. If you versing Matthaus in game, you will know you're versing him. Let me just say that, tell you that. Someone that is small and stocky, like kind of like Rooney in the midfield, bro. What a card when it comes to everything. The reactions, you could deem him as low agility and balance player, but no, it's because of his height, low center of gravity, that he still does well. I'd probably add an engine though to be more secure and want him to turn a little bit better, but power shot plus, I mean, he's a jack of all trades, bro. Yeah, master at none. Nah, I'm joking. Very, very nice card. Jack of all trades for sure. Pires is a very decent card. I actually say Pires might be one of the more underrated cards in this game. Now, why I say this is people don't really deem Pires as meta until they versed or used him. If you know, if you verse someone that knows how to use Pires, chances are the guy is going to do well, man. Trust me, like 5-star skills, and he's got the finesse shot. So outside the box, the man will be very, very good. I wouldn't deem him at S. Over the life of me, bro. We got Sauerbrunn. I'm sorry, man. I'm not gonna even look at that card, bro. Vert as well. Yeah, sorry, dude. I mean, the dribbling and stuff is okay. Let's just quickly look at Verts. Verts can actually get a breeze through. There's just so much better cards, boys. I'm sorry, man. Like 82 finishing for a cam is not really ideal, but incisive pass plus does make him somewhat usable. So for that reason, I'll leave him at A+, bottom at least of. We got Kimmich, which probably the most expensive SBC that I think didn't make sense in my opinion. 1.7 mil for Kimmich when you can just go get Matthaus. That's basically my issue. You can just get Matthaus. He has the in-game stats, the animations, feels much better in-game. Yes, he has anticipate plus long ball. I just feel like someone like a Matthaus is much better in my opinion. So for me, Kimmich will stay there. We got the main man Kane, which is an ideal striker. Why I say this is because I just say so. Main man, honorable mentions Kane. What a card, bro. 99 finishing, 98 reactions. The only thing that lacked was his turning elements alongside pace. All you got to do is add an engine. And my friends, this will be one of the better strikers that your money can buy. 81 stam. EA, what are you doing? Come on, man. At least give us 85 stam. Something to work with. But he has maxed out shooting without adding a chem style. 96 dribbling with an engine. He has basically a 90 pace split with an engine and first touch. If you have De Bruyne alongside Kane, bro, you are absolutely cooking. Like, all I'm gonna say is finesse shot with first touch plus. The ideal thing would be incisive pass plus cam. Hit it over to Kane. He obviously touches the ball and finesses, bro. Done. That's all you're gonna do. In, gone, bro. You are going to win games, trust me. We got Martinez, insane center back. Wouldn't really deem him as S+, but I would say very good value, bro. Oh, this is the type of center back for me. I just love the type of cards, man. Like, he's got the intercept. He's got amazing agility and balance for a center back. 6 foot as well. Not ideally tall, but if you accompany him with like Van Dijk, someone that's taller, he'd be the card that will be the ball playing center back, to transition if there's press, etc. Intercept plus. I can't lie to you, you might even be better off getting, though, the 87 converted into the Totti Evo. And as you can see, this one actually has more pace, bro. Do you get me? So if you were to do this, you will get, if you're clever enough to get the Anticipate Plus alongside Intercept, and you'll get him to an amazing card. I'd rather say do this one, boys. Trust me, a much better center back than that SBC. Martinez, I've never liked Martinez in this game due to body type. Like, there's a few guys that do like Martinez, Lautaro, that is. I just think value-wise, he's okay. Just get Kane. 95 balance, though. 93 agility. 4-star, 4-star. This type of card, though, I feel like doesn't really play all to his stats. It's just that type of card. So for me, I'm gonna leave him like at S. I think in the middle slot of S, I think is ideal. Salma Paralluelo. Now, this is my type of card as well. Very nice card in game in terms of the way she moves. I mean, even going back to her gold card, she was insane. Look at that stats. The only downfall is a reaction. So when it comes to like shrugging players off the ball or like 1v1 situations, excuse me, she won't be ideal. So she's not S+, but she's definitely going to get S. So for that reason, I place her like definitely higher S, bro. An insane card in terms of the way she moves. Like raw stats wise, pace, shooting, amazing, and decent stamina. Shevchenko, bro, There's just no reason to be using Shevchenko, bro, post Team of the Year. I'm sorry, man. I say post Team of the Year because sometimes people watch this video after, but it's almost done. You know, Team of the Year is almost done. We got Storm, which I do think in-game Storm is much better than like Martinez and all of them. So I'll leave Storm at top S. He's not getting S+. I'm sorry, bro. Why I say this as well, not because of value or anything. There's much better center backs right now that money can buy in terms of Evos even, bro. If you look at Saliba, right, someone like this Saliba has more pace than Storm, has better physical than Storm. So why get Storm? Does that make sense? Like this, for instance, Saliba, an amazing, much better playstyles in terms of pluses and normal. So for me, getting that Saliba will be better than Storm. So for now, I'm gonna leave Storm at S though, and we got a very last one, which is, in my opinion, a very difficult one to deem, right? Because Vieira, now there's two different versions that you can get. This one I'd say is piss poor value. I'm sorry, man. 1.5 mil is just not great value for Vieira. Just get his 88, which is 700,000 coins. Went up, was like 602k last night, bro. And all people do, convert him to the 90. And as you can see, sorry, not the 90, convert him to the 90 still, yeah, iconic rise. 16 likes, as you can see, has much more pace. Well, not more, much more, but much more agility balance, so moves better. A little bit lower reactions, ball control and stuff. But overall, man, I mean, you're getting the price of how much is like, it's free. You're getting basically your time spent, which is, yeah, and then 700,000 coins. So you're getting basically for 50% less, you're getting a better card, bro. Literally, like, why get the other Vieira, in my opinion? So yeah, you could obviously argue that Vieira has a little bit better, you know, dribbling stats, but less pace, a little bit like very marginal defending. Plus, honestly speaking, this one's just so much more better value. As an overall card, Vieira, it's a tough one to deem as S+, I'll be real, because in-game, sometimes he moves a bit heavy, that's the issue. But he's got amazing reactions. As a CDM, though, he ticks the boxes for everything. So for that reason, I'm going to leave him at the bottom. I'd say like around that level of S+, as a CDM goes, because there's no one that can really go on his level in terms of like shrugging plays off the ball. Maybe Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure is probably the only one alongside Vieira that are the best CDMs in the game. Tell me if you agree with this tier list. Was I too lenient? Was I too strict? Do you think maybe Kane, Storm, Kimmich, and De Bruyne go up to S+? I don't think so, bro. Personally speaking, I don't think so. Yo, you know what's a big one actually, ladies and gentlemen? I feel like Kimmich goes up, bro, because I've placed Vieira there. As a CDM, I feel like Kimmich goes up. I'm going to leave him as that. We won't move anyone else. I'm going to leave Kimmich and Vieira at the S+ slot. Tell me who you think goes up or who goes down. But I think overall, objectively, I've done well in terms of stating where these players place. Yeah. Hit the like, subscribe, we'll catch you boys in the very next video. We will do this video again in a week. And have a sweet one, boys. Peace.